We were driving, myself and my wife were driving home not long ago, and we stopped at a set of lights, and just outside, just at the Hogarth roundabout, just down from here actually, just at the roundabout, there had been a crash, right, just at the Fuller's Brewery. There had been a crash, right, and I'm in a crash, a dent, a small prang of a thing, and they should have just exchanged insurance details and moved on, but they didn't. Something was said, and it escalated, and now there's two people screaming at each other on the A4, right, roaring at each other, and Jesus, you want to look. You want to look at this piece of free theatre which is happening just outside your window, right? But you can't. Society's rules are very clear about this. So we're being very good and looking straight ahead. My wife in the passenger seat, me driving the car, family wagon, you know, with all the buttons. So just for the crack, I lowered her window. So now two people are having a massive argument when a car pulls up and then they hear zzz. And they turn, and then my wife turns because her vision is based on movement. So she turns as well. Love it how you get that. And now she's in this argument, and there is no way out of this argument, because they're going, what do you want, right? And my wife is going, ah! And she turns to me and I went, yeah, honey, that's a bit of a dick move, if you don't mind me saying. Karmically, please, let me balance that off. A couple of Christmases ago, I was buying her a present for Christmas, right? And I went into Selfridges, right? Selfridges in Oxford Street, went into one of the jewellery concessions, right? And I'm looking at a necklace and I'm looking at some earrings, right? And eventually I decided to get the necklace, and I called the woman over and go, I'm going to take the necklace, please. And the woman takes the necklace and takes it away to box it and bag it and do all this, right? So I'm there looking at these earrings going, do you know what? They're part of the same set. That'd be a nicer gift if it all came together. And do you know what? It's been a long year of travelling and working. Go on, what the hell, right? So she comes over and I say to the woman, I'm also going to take the earrings. And not a word of a lie. The woman on the jewellery concession in Selfridges looks at me and goes, and are these for the same lady? And suddenly I am thrust into a world of sexual sophistication that I am ill-equipped to carry off. Your James Bond type would know what to say here. I'm there going, Could be yours if you play your cards right, that's fine. And you're going, Jesus, is this how they train them in Selfridges? Does every department do this? If I'm like in the home goods department and I go, yes, I know I've already bought the Clairol foot spa, but I'm also going to get the Breville sandwich maker as well. Are they just trained to go? And is this for the same lady? No, I've a bit in the side, and after we have a shag, she loves a ham and cheese toastie. Oh, you should see her. Nom, 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 nom. Toasty, 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 toasty. I did that exact line in Bristol on this tour, and just at that moment, a woman round about here in the front row turned to her husband in a demonstrably angry way, right? And it's a live art form. You can keep stopping and messing around all the time. So it's always quicker to just stop these things immediately. I went to her and said, is there a problem, right? And this woman genuinely went, that is not how a woman would talk. Do you fucking think? Really? Because I was drawing on my full experience of post-coital woman. And you all go, nom, 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 nom. Toasty, 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 toasty. You got what you want, give me what I want. Toasty, 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 toasty.
Hi, this is Dara Ó Briain. This is my YouTube channel, so subscribe and like to get more funny clips.